day 16. So, waiting for the sun to pop up over the mountains over there. Boy, this mustache and beard is a mess. Ugh. I have to find a barber in the next town. Anyhow, it's what? 6:53. It's kind of a late start for us. So usually we're up earlier. We just decided to rest a little bit this morning. We pushed a little hard yesterday, not too bad. But so we got 15 miles to the NOC, which is our next Nero day. Yeah, I'm looking forward to those. I think we're going to split it into two. I have to talk to my hiking partner, but I think we're going to go 8 or 9 today. Leave us like 5 or 6 or 7 tomorrow. And then we'll be at the NOC. So there's a couple of good sights along the way today. So the walk doesn't look that bad if I'm reading my topos right. But we'll see. There's a big mountain right out of the gap, right? Big mountain to start with, but it won't be too bad after that. So I had a good night's sleep, a good cup of coffee this morning. Feeling good. So see y'all down the trail. Peace. What's up, y'all? Just finished up lunch at the shelter, or more of a brunch. It's still early. 10:30. Nice little shelter, literally right on the trail. I mean, that's the trail right there where the sticks point. They come marching right past this thing. We're going to get on down the trail. And today I'm going to share a little hiker knowledge, hiker 101 information stuff. So I'm an amateur at this, so I'm learning all this stuff. Some of you watching this might know all these things, but to me and my family, some of this stuff's new. So I want to talk about the tramily. Yeah, just like family, but tramily. Through portions of the trail, you'll find yourself, you're kind of like on pace with a certain individual or a group of people. And you guys basically travel in like a caravan. You may leave out before them or after them, but throughout the day, you'll leapfrog each other as people are taking breaks and stopping for lunch or whatever. And a lot of times at the end of the day, you end up with the same people that you started the day with. But you do that for 2 weeks at a time, and they start to feel like your family, aka your tramily. And you'll start plotting your days and your sections to walk with them or to end up with them. It's good when you find someone who's, you can talk to, and someone who does your pace. And then whenever you do get to a hostel or a hotel or whatever, if you're comfortable with people, you can split the cost of the cabins and stuff. So that's helpful as well. So my tramily started off about 9 or 10 of us on day 1 at Springer. You may have seen some of them in previous videos. Then we slimmed down to a group of 5. Buzz, aka the Buzzsaw, Freebird, K2, myself, and Bearbait. You got to see him a little bit in the last video, a picture of him. Nice kid. He's really good at the outdoor stuff. Kid can get a fire going, set up his tent, break camp. He's good at all that stuff. So, anyhow, so that was our tramily. But like I told you yesterday, day before yesterday, bear bait, he was ready to get going. He was kind of just pacing himself, getting his trail legs stretched out, hanging out with the old guys. So we knew when we got to Franklin, we were all going in for a Nero, and he was hiking on. So he's now a day and a half ahead of me. At his pace, he's just going to keep stretching out. But that's good. Good for him. Hope he makes it. Yesterday morning when we were rallying up the tramily to get on down the trail, Buzz wasn't feeling good. So he decided to take a zero in Franklin. That's a good place to take one. There's a lot of good stuff to see and do there. So hope he's feeling better this morning. Actually, I got a hiker update. He's on the trail this morning, so he must be feeling better. So him and Freebird are pretty tight. I think they're longtime friends, so Freebird stayed behind too. So presently my tramily's down to 2, just me and K2, but it'll fluctuate, it'll grow. We might link up with a couple new hikers. Buzz and Freebird might catch up, so it changes. Some people have gotten with a tramily and gone all the way to the end, but for most people it'll change over the course of your trip. So anyhow, that's our lesson today. Tramilies. The more you know. Peace. All right, I'm back. I'm waiting for a little downhill slope so I could talk to you all without huffing and puffing. It's shout out time. So I've worked with a lot of amazing people over the years, and got some fond memories of my work life. So today's shout out goes to the men and women I worked with. Specifically today, the shout out is to BATT6. That's right, District 40, C shift. Loved working with all you guys, you fellas and ladies out there on the beach, loving life beachside, taking care of everybody over there. The busiest fire engine north of the Barge Canal, Station 40, Guardians of the Moose. And to them fellows over there just off of Easy Street on Alma Boulevard, you guys rock. You were my truck company. I always appreciated when you showed up. To the night train. Banana River Express. Station 42. I did a lot of years there. Or a handful at least. I love those guys. Jason and Jason, you guys are top notch. You're in good hands with Tim. Tim, appreciate you and all your support. Iron Man. Oh, I'm gonna outdo your Iron Man. I'm going 2,200 miles, buddy. If you can't tell, I'm on uphill again. Well, let me finish it off with the pride of the island, Firehouse 43. So, great bunch of people there. I may have a tramily out here, but you guys are my family. So, all right, y'all. Hope you're enjoying these videos. Cheering me on. I'll check back in with you a little bit later. I think I'm gonna do 5 or 6 more miles today, and that's gonna set me up for a nice easy day into the Knock, which is a Nantahala outdoor center. Check it out, Google it. Anyhow, marching on. But today's shout outs Battalion 6. Alright. On top of the Westerwald fire shelter. It's a pretty big mountain. Fire shelter. Alright, enough of looking at me. I'm going to turn it around and let you guys see the mountains. Oh, the wind almost blew the phone right out of my hand. Look at this guy up here cruising. I have a suspicion that that is the Nantahala Outdoor Center area. I think we're like 5 or 6 miles away from it. What's up, guys? So I've been tooling along this ridge for a while. I think I got to the top of it because I don't see anything taller than me. It's a narrow, about 10 foot across. Holy crow, she goes down. Look at that. Look way over there in the distance. I think that's the fun, or the knock. Wow, cool. So it's 4:20, and we're looking for a place to camp. So we've been walking this ridgeline for over an hour, and yeah, there's nowhere. Obviously, look, it's a cliff over there and a cliff over there. So we'll just keep walking along it until it flattens out a little bit. We can find a place to pitch a tent. But this is pretty much going to be the end of it. Let me show you this sun. Oh wow! I hope I get to see that set over there. That'd be great. It's been an absolutely beautiful day. It says we're 4,200 feet up. 4,200 feet closer to heaven. Man, oh man. All right, I'm gonna put this down before I fall down. All right, y'all. It's 5:50. You see the sun over there. We went down behind that big mountain, so we're not going to see the actual sunset tonight. But we finally got off that ridge, barely. We just came down off of that, down on this other little ridge. I mean, this thing's only 40 feet across. It's not, I mean, steep drops on both sides, but perfect for 2 tents. Got a fire going. Getting ready to dig into the food bag. I think this is an A plus. Yeah. All right. K2's trying to blow up his bed. I'll get to mine later. I'm going to eat first.